welcome back to another video of KingX.X coming to you guys with a brand new video. And today in this video, well, Paintjobs have finally released and I am super excited because we've been waiting over 5 months, almost 6 months for them to actually be added, and they finally got added and are able to actually make custom camos that look pretty cool. And it's actually better than the Black Ops 3 system. It is not 100% perfect. It's not exactly what I was 100% expecting, but it is pretty good, and I got to say I do like it just because it does covers more of the weapon than it did in Black Ops 3. Like some parts, it still covers only certain parts of the weapon, which you guys will see because I'm going to go probably in depth on this at least a little bit, just so you guys kind of understand this thing, how it works. I've already made a camo, which is actually a remastered camo from a camo everybody knows and loves in Modern Warfare 2, and I even made the camo back in Black Ops 3 and the video blew up. So I am definitely going to be uploading that video later on today, probably after this video goes up, or maybe the new DLC weapons video that also goes up. At one point I will be uploading a few weapon camo paint jobs that will be going up later on today, so you guys definitely should subscribe so you guys can actually see that, because I'm going to go full on in depth and everything with this update, because I really like paint jobs and I really want to actually get really good at this and actually make some pretty cool camos that people would actually like and actually could make for themselves, because at the moment you don't have a download option. So there's really just kind of a way just to view people's paint jobs, which these are some of the top ones. I mean, this one honestly looks the best. I mean, I kind of like the gradient looking color on it, but as I said, I don't know exactly how you would get on top of these, but for some odd reason all these people ended up getting lucky, so shout out to everybody here. But let's go and check out. If you guys go to view paint shops, actually no, wrong one. If you go to craft paint shops, if you guys actually saw a little glimpse, I actually did make it for the sniper. But let me go on to the Sten and we'll just take a look. So for one, it covers pretty much the left side, the right side, and on top of the weapon, at least just for the Sten, which you guys will see in a second. I'm just gonna make something really basic. You know, we'll just change the color to, I don't know, let's just change it to like a yellowish color or something like that. And we're gonna apply it. We're gonna click select, go over here, go on top of this, and that's pretty much the whole like weapon itself. That's as much as it covers. Sadly, it does not cover all of the weapon like I wish it did, but it does cover certain parts of the weapon, which is really awesome, and I'm super excited that at least we have them right now, just because the weapon camos in this game really are kind of bad, honestly, and with people's creativity, they could definitely make some camos that look way better than the base camos that are already in the game. But as I said, I'm gonna make something really basic. As I said, I actually have a camo that will be going out early, or going out live later on today, which I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do for this camo right now, but you know, we're just gonna do something like that, and we're gonna change the color to like, I don't know, should we change it to like a black color? I think that looks pretty cool. Actually, you know, the one thing I don't like about their system is the fact that you have to click A to actually save changes. I think it's kind of retarded, but at least it's here. So there we go. Well, oh my gosh, right here. So that right there is something basic, you know. I mean, it definitely could look a lot better, but obviously I'm not really trying to make a camo. I just want to show you guys what you guys can actually do with this, because right here you got a bunch of different options. You can move it, you can fix the scale, toggle free scale, rotate, flip, outline, change, layer order, color picker, and there's also one for material picker. That is something we did not see back in Treyarch's Black Ops 3, and that is something new, which allows you to actually change what the material looks like. You could have this wooden type of finish, which if I actually try, let me see if I can make the color look a little different, just so you guys can actually see this little look on it. So right here with this little white, you guys can actually see there is a difference using the wood. I mean, look at these. They actually look really cool. Like, honestly, I kind of like them, honestly. Like, it actually brings more to the actual like creativity. Like, it almost looks like there's like a little piece of metal here. You know, you have all these different type of wood options, or these just finishes that look really nice. These are something that are actually brand new. Like, this wood finish looks really nice. Now, if I was actually to get rid of that, which, let's just clear the layer, and we'll actually do the material picker on this just because it'll look better. So just go right here. We'll go to this wood one. Like I said, you guys can make wooden camos in this game, and it's pretty simple. Like, you don't even have to really try to actually make it, and you could do this. Like, it is very simple, and I can actually see a lot of people getting very creative with this, just because it's pretty simple, honestly. And there's going to be a bunch of YouTubers who are probably going to blow up, honestly, from paint shops. Hopefully, Black Ops 4 will have it. They had it in Black Ops 3. Hopefully, they don't make us wait, because in Black Ops 3, we also had to wait for paint shops, just like Kelly did in World War II. They were not there at the very beginning of the game. But these are just some of the things, I mean, you could do. Of course, you have all these other different options for layers. I mean, you have the shapes. You know, something that a lot of people will probably gravitate towards, just because some of them actually do look pretty cool. And you could probably make some red tiger, blue tiger, aqua camo. Aqua camo is one thing I do want to make. I do want to make like a bunch of different camos. So I know I'm rambling on about what I'm trying to make, but there's not much to really talk about going all in depth on this whole camo situation with crafting paint shops. The one thing that is bad though is that you can only have the camo on one gun. So of course you can make it for everything, but let's say, yes, I do have a red tiger camo. If you guys do want to see that video, like I said, I will be showing a full tutorial on this. This gun, like the camo, is only for the Card 98K. If I try and put this onto the torpedo variant, it does not allow me to do that, which is kind of dumb because it makes no sense. But if we were to go over here, you guys can see, once you go here, you can see I have the Card 98K and it has the camo. Well, once you go to torpedo, and you guys can click select, and there's no paint shops. Like, there's nothing here. Literally none. And that's the only bad part about this, besides the fact that it doesn't cover all of the weapon. At least for the snipers, it covers most of the weapon. But for guns, there's only, like, you have to pick a variant, which is kind of bad too. Like, I wish you'd be able to, like, copy and paste, like, your camos onto new weapons, or at least if you have the same weapon. So like, you have an SGT 44, I don't know, let's say you have the serum and you're trying to put it on another STG variant. Well, you can't do that. It doesn't allow you, which is kind of dumb at the same time. But hopefully Sledgehammer Games will get onto that and actually fix it. I'm pretty sure a lot of the community will complain about that and will want that fixed. But like I said, if you guys go and craft paint shops, of course, you have to literally pick a weapon. Like, let's say you pick the SGT and you have the Red Baron. Well, you can't put that camo on the shingles or the serum, which kind of sucks. I mean, I really wish it was better, like a better system than that. Like I said, you can't copy camos either. So like, once you have a camo, this is all you can do. I guess you could duplicate it and probably change the color, but it's still only for that weapon, and you cannot just immediately copy it onto another weapon or another SGT variant or any variant that you really have the weapon on. So I wish they'd actually fix that. Hopefully they will, because of course they're probably going to go off community feedback. But that is pretty much everything really to talk about with paint shops. Of course, you could upload your camos too, so if I really wanted to, I can go and click upload, and boom, it is a published camo. Anybody could see it if it actually shows up on the little area, the little menu where you guys can see all the camos. Like I said, I'm going fully in depth and actually making all these different new camos that you guys have never seen before, because I'm super excited about them. Like I said, you guys should put on post notifications so you guys never miss a video. For some odd reason, YouTube always has these issues where people will not receive your videos. Probably a lot of the reasons why some of my videos actually are doing bad recently, mainly because people are probably not seeing them and they're not showing up in their sub box. So you guys should definitely put on post notifications. But that is pretty much the end of the video. If you guys did like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you guys never miss a video. And yeah, guys, I'm out.